Midtown Man. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. Orchestrating the offense will be their versatile quarterback, the Hawaii native, Oregon Duck product. Of course, that's Marcus Mariota.
Coming out of Oregon as the Heisman Trophy winner, we thought that this guy was headed towards superstardom, and while he didn't quite reach those heights, he did have some flashes along the way. And right now, his athleticism continues to keep him in the league. Still has a good arm, mobile, a great guy to have in the locker room. He can win if given an opportunity.
The numbers on the ground for Hunt a week ago. 17 carries, 66 yards.
He's been a huge part of their winning streak because he establishes not just an identity and a tone, but the team relies on it. He takes care of the football, he gains yardage for him, chews up clock, and that's been a big part of why they're winning games lately.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Another 13 yards there twice in a row, and they're on the move. Another first down as well. Mariota to throw it. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Well, that last pass CD, he just added another notch to the old belt. What a career it's been. He's over 35,000 career passing yards now.
And when you say that number, over 35,000 yards, how many people have done that prior to him?
Right around 30.
Boy, that's a pretty good number. Now you're into a membership that means you've done a heck of a job in this league for a decent amount of time. You're recognized as one of the better players.
And he'll get this pretty close to a first down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 17. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone,
touchdown! He's got it at the 2. Simi Fehoko, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From the 6. And able to get this out to the 25. So the Steelers offense getting set for their first drive. And leading the charge, we get a look at their 6-year quarterback. Our first carry for Najee Harris. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Throwing, Jones. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. The Steelers send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This will be fielded at the 17. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. On is the punter man as he boots this one away. That'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. A look at the numbers for Harris in last week's game. 19 carries, 62 yards.
I can't remember the last time we did a game and a coach didn't talk about establishing the run first. But they've lost 2 straight games, so they still want to do that. But they've got to have some contingencies, some other options. Expect them maybe to throw it a little bit to open up things and maybe run it a little bit more later in the game.
Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And he brings this one back. It's a pick-6 and a Jet touchdown. Now Joey Sly for the point after. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. Taken in at the 3. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Now Jones. And his throw is incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Back to throw. Jones. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Shreds him with a stiff arm. 39 yards on the punt. Give him just 1 yard on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. From the gun, Mariota. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Mariota. Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. And he is going to have a Jets first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. They'll run on first down. Hunt. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Mariota. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
Yeah, good game catching the ball in the backfield a week ago, and they're going to try and involve him in that way in this game as well. But you can tell scouting is taking over. They're making it a little bit more difficult.
Defensively, they told us, hey, we've got to take him out of the passing game, limit it to just short runs, because he can really impact this offense.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
And now the throw here is incomplete. And with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And he's not even able to get back to the line of scrimmage. And there's also a flag down, and it's in the area of holding. Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20. That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
Give him 18 yards on that one, and that'll make it 3rd down. Again, it's Mariota. Again, he finds more. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Mariota now to throw on 1st down. Throw left side, complete to Chase. 7 yards, the pickup there. 2nd down, ball on the 3. 1st down marker at the 1-yard line. A carry here for Hunt. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Kareem Hunt, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. So it was the passing. Slide for the PAT. And it is now 21-0. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And Kareem Hunt, the one to finish it off, as he did so with a touchdown run. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half. Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Jones. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Hall. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. Sly on for the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up. But you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Jones from the gun on third down.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up second down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Now he dumps this off over the middle, and he's going to get this inside the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw again. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Only needing 2 yards on second down. Now a give. Running left is Harris. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. The hit comes late. We saw it. There's your flag.
And we know that there's a guideline, right? Ball's gone. You get 1 step. If you're within 1 step of the quarterback, you can hit him as long as it's still done legally. But anything outside of that, looks like an extra step was involved.
He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so, and one of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you could darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my bet.
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Elijah Penny, his first touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. From the 6. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. He'll buy some time right. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. On first down, it's Harris, and the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach. To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now they go screen. It's complete. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. The Steelers send out their punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This is brought in at the 21. 31 yards on the punt there. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. They'll start with Hunt on the ground. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. The throw on the quick slant going to be complete.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They'll run on 1st down. It's Hunt, and he's got this down to the 35. 61 yards rushing for him, as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Fighting through, and he's got space. Puts it on the carpet, it's out, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
That's swung out wide to Harris. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Jones. Short little throw to Ebron. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. It's brought in by Harris. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. So even though it's 1st down, here's the fifth. You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Jones now on 1st and 10. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. On 2nd down, this is Harris. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Back to throw. Jones. He's going to let this one go deep. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time, the fumble to turnover. Now, they still have the lead, but I don't think coaches care. The turnovers will bother them no matter what the scoreboard says.
That's the relief that you still have the lead. But coaches look at what if and what it should be. Turning the ball over when they've got a chance to score more points and increase the lead, That's what's going to affect them.
And they're also thinking to future weeks, maybe when the game's closer, right?
No doubt about it. You want to clean up everything. Let's just be honest about it. They want everything to be perfect at all times. They don't want to give up anything that's going to hurt their team.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. Here's the Jets punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. Amazing. Perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Jones finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Off play action. Jones going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. 37 yards on the punt with no return. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked so well.
Go to something else.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays for one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up a 3rd down. Back to throw. Moreland. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Quick slant caught by Chase. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. They'll look to throw again. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4. The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Moreland rolling to his right. Fighting through, and he's got space. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down.
These type of plays are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big 1st down, and sets up 1st and goal inside the 10.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Jamar Chase, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jets will extend their lead. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And that'll increase their lead to kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. On first down, Harris. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Jones. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 45-yard line. Operating from the gun, Jones. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. On 2nd and 10. Jones out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Again, he'll drop to throw. Short little throw to Ebron. And he will have a Steelers first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. Now Jones on first down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Space to run past the 20. And finally down at the 9-yard line.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try again. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Steelers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. This one fielded at the 5. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here in the 4th. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They run again with Hunt. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. The Jets on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This will be 3rd and 6. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Here's the Jets punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. This is taken at the 15. It's a 47-yard punt, return of 6. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. So mark off the yardage for roughing the passer.
And I've seen this before. On a screen pass, not only are you rushing the passer, you're rushing him deeper than normal, And I think a little frustration kicks in at the end. You're going to hit him anyway when you shouldn't.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Steelers on third down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This will be 3rd and 5. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Oh, Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked off at the 21. To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll run again with Hunt. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. Mariota on 3rd and 2. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll run on first down. Hunt, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. On 2nd down, right back to Hunt. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. On first down, it's Hunt, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. On 2nd down, right back to Hunt. And he'll take this down just shy of the yard line. On 3rd down, Mariota completes it to Davis. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. So the completion results there in 9 yards, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Mariota now. And that'll be caught by Fehoko. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And when you break it down, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
And I truly thought